Okay, listen up, fuckers. This is an unboxing of the FN57 from Tokyo Marui. I'm sorry, I learned my English from shooting games. Let's go to the Tokyo Marui FN57. First of all, it's a great pistol. It's a really great pistol, and out of the box you can use it for a year or a year and a half and there won't be a lot of problems. But after some time you will discover some problems. Okay? 2 problems will be in the slide and 1 problem will be with the magazine. There is something glued over the markings because the shop where I got it is really shitty. But that is not the thing that we want to talk about right now. I'm going to start with the magazine. The spring in this magazine is way too strong. And you cannot lock it down to fill in the BBs. You have to grab it with your fingernail and push it all the way the fuck down, and that hurts already. And then you can not keep your finger like this. You have to, I won't do it right now. You have to put your finger like this so that all the pressure can press your fucking fingernail up from your fucking finger. And that hurts like hell. And you have to do this because you have to hold it down and you can only fill in the BBs here. So I cannot hold it down like this because my speed loader won't fit into this hole. I have to hold it like this. And this sucks. Because once there are some BBs in this channel and my finger slipped, the pressure of the spring is enough to push the BBs up and make this 2 nipples crack. Let me make it sharp for you. My English sucks, I know, but I hope you can understand me anyway. This plastic pins will snap if this follower pushes the BBs up with full force. But you have to watch out for the BBs to be in the right place at the same time. That's not easy. But let's say you are able to do all these things. There is still a problem. Let's say you were able to hold it down all the way, and now all your BBs down until down here are perfectly aligned. The problem right now is that the follower is not pushing the BBs correctly. Normally the last BB should be here. So you can be sure that the magazine will not jam. But once you are filled your BBs up until here, and you discover that it's that way, you can do all the shit again, because it will jam if it's like this. Normally it has to be, let me, this looks right, nice, look at it. Now it's right. But I was only able to do it because there are like 7 BBs in here, or 8. If your magazine is completely full, yeah, then I wish you a lot of fun doing this. So be sure that your BBs are aligned perfectly. But let's go back to our spring problem. A nice solution to this problem is to kick out these 2 pins. When you have done this, you can wobble out this piece here, and the follower with the spring will come out. You can cut off 1.5 inch of that, like an inch or an inch and a half. In centimeters, it's 3.8 or 3.5, that's no problem. The spring will still push the BBs all the way up, but you will not rip your fucking fingernail off when you have to press it down all the way. Okay, that's it to the magazine. I hope it helped. If you did not need the help, then go fuck yourself. I'm sorry I learned my English from shooting games, I can only talk like that. The last 2 problems are this. Slides. The frame is totally fine, you can keep it like that for like 3 or 4 years, nothing will happen to this. First of all, the outer barrel. The outer barrel is made from aluminium, and if you keep it like that, after 1.5 or 2 years it will fall out in the front. Why will it fall out? Because, sorry, I've already made this video in German, so I have already talked a lot, and my throat feels a little dry. Yeah, I live in Germany, so I can use a pinch of good old beer as a solution, you know. Since you only got Bud Light, shit. Okay, what we got here is a hop-up unit. Let me quickly reassemble this shit. It flew away, but that's no problem. Tokyo Marui makes great hop-up units, easy to assemble again. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, but that's not what we need. This is what we need. The outer barrel is made from aluminium, and everything that holds this outer barrel, this part here. And you can already see this is a new gun. That is a new gun, okay? And you can already see that the holes started to worn out. You can see, can you see that the aluminium is bent, little bit bent on both sides? This part is not strong enough to hold for a very long time. But the solution to this is simply buy a steel outer barrel. That's it. Nothing more to say. If this breaks and you need the gun the next day, then you can, I don't recommend it, but you can turn this and then you simply make holes here. Okay? The same diameter like this holes, and then you can use it, but I would not recommend it. Okay, let me just quickly assemble this baby. This bad boy. Let me just reassemble this bad boy, I'm sorry. But I learned that you guys speak like this in reviews. Let me just quickly assemble this big boy together. Yeah, and then let's shoot some cans in the backyard. I'm sorry. No, I'm not, actually. I think it's a little bit funny. I like you guys. Well, however, the third problem and the most complicated problem is the rails. Here are two rails, here and here. And both will snap at some point, because they are only held by a pin here and a pin here and a screw here and a screw here. The pins will break first. If you use green gas on this gun, Tokyo Marui only use 144A gas, no green gas. But if you do, these pins that are inside here will break, the rails will become looser, they will become wobbly, and after that happened, the only thing holding these rails are the screws down here that you can see right now, they are on the side. And you have to keep tightening these screws. If you don't do that, the rails will come loose and your gun will jam, and if you're unlucky, your gun is ruined. I mean, who is gonna buy this if it's down? There's a link for you guys where you can buy a replacement. But there's only one link, and I have not found any other shop anywhere that sells this. If you find a shop that does, tell me. Okay, as a solution, you can make a hole here and a hole here and screw some very fine screws in there that hold the rails in place. Gluing them will not hold. Okay, that is all that I can say. I hope you can understand my English. It's not perfect, I know, but however, I hope I could help you a little bit. And I want to add, this is not a bad gun, it's a great gun. I mean, I like the look of it. For me, the grip is a little bit too wide, because I got not very big hands. But I like the feeling when it shoots, it got a really good kick, that is absolutely true. And you get 2 or even 3 complete loads of BBs out of one gas charge. Because the gas tank in here is really good, really big. Oh, and one thing I want to add. A Tokyo Marui magazine does not have, shit, I don't know the English word, a rubber band around the valve, so the gas will not leak while filling in. I hope you know what I mean. O-ring, that's the word, I think that's the word in Germany. However, if you load this magazine with gas, you will see when it's full because of the O-ring that is not there. That's a feature. That's not an O-ring that is forgotten. It's a feature from Tokyo Marui. Okay, let's check this bad boy up. And now listen up. Not full, not full, not full, not full, not full, still not full. Now it's full. Now you can see when it's full. I could see it way earlier, but I did not put the can away so you can see it on the camera. No cooldown, but the magazine is really cold right now because I've shot so fast. But if I wait some time right now without refilling the mag, I can still shoot. Some people say you get about 80 shots out of one gas charge, but that's not efficient because the tank is simply really big. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a great time listening to my video, and God bless America! Muffin out!